Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I peel shit. Divide expense to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they little midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like little crickets. I got a problem with me having just a little digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Drawing hard into these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, a real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my faith, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me?
Big ups to the fam, shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then you already know what it is. It's full rounds, it's mainstream news, it's pop culture, it's a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. As always, got Cuzzo Ren with me, aka King Rent. I got Hatchback of the ENT and Caveman 55. What's good, fellas?
What's down with the fellas?
All gravy. Yeah, dig.
I'm ready to get into these top fours. You know, this one of them top four. This one of them top fours make you go back to when you was what, about 14, 15, 16, start to feeling stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely, you know, I would say our era, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to that boy Diddy, shouts out to G-Man in the building early, you know what I'm saying? What's good, fella?
What's good?
Yeah,
Straight talk in this bitch.
I'm with y'all on the top fours. It's a good one.
Bumba to kill y'all boys.
Hey, bro, usually I don't really be competing, you know what I'm saying?
No.
But I hear the tone in your voice. You came on like you just came out the gym, you heard me?
I'm gonna let y'all go first. Get y'all shit off.
I'm gonna go second. I should be able to go second.
Well, you say Cuzzo Ren up first, you know what I'm saying? So,
Ren's up first.
So, yeah, we gonna go with that because I feel like I'm the last verse on this topic.
Hold on, baby.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's your mic, my brother.
Yeah, your mic. We gonna have to we might have to let Caveman go first, baby. We're having a little technical difficulty. Got some static popping over there on your mic.
Yeah, leave and come back, my brother. You know.
Yeah, I muted you. We're gonna let Caveman try to
catch that little. I'm about to kill you. I'm about to kill y'all. Look, y'all let me know in the chat if I'm killing these.
All right.
Shouts out to you, Diddy. You know it's pretty on that boy.
Like I said, hold on. I'm first.
How you looking, cuz?
Hold on. Let me see. Let me fix my camera.
He's Stevie Wonder with it.
Yeah, we ain't coming through at all. Not. Oh, I still got you. No,
yeah, you gotta do that. Come on, Ren.
Oh, let me see something.
Yeah, you still fucked up.
I don't know, dog. I don't know what's going on. Cause my shit, y'all just told me I was good. Now my shit, let me see.
No, don't do. Y'all just told me. Don't hear that shit.
All right,
y'all just told me I was good. Like motherfucker, we fucking over it now.
Yeah, it's about to go down.
Y'all just told me I was good. It's y'all fault. Y'all should have. That's what you gotta do.
Hey, mute him, good. He's still popping.
Yeah, about to say you was just on red. Now you on. Let me see. Yeah, go ahead, Kate, man. Give me your urn, baby.
I'm gonna go with first. Like I said, this bring us back. Faith Evans. Soon as I get home, I'll make. That's one. And then I'm gonna go with number two.
We talking about all the 90s? Yeah, we talking about from 90 to 99.
Going on, man.
Let me finish. You got to say my. Sure looks good tonight. That Johnny Gill, number 2.
Okay. I get you.
Wait, what your first one was, bro?
My first one was
Faith,
Soon As I Get Home for
Soon As I
Faith
Get Home.
Evans. Soon, yeah. Then the my, number 3.
All right.
I'm gonna go with all my life. I pray for someone like you. Casey and
Boy,
JoJo.
Okay. Then what?
Let me finish.
You
And
might
number
be
4.
good, cuz.
Number 4. I'm gonna rock with X Factor by Lauryn Hill. It could all be so simple,
What year that was in?
but you'd rather make it hard.
Wasn't that in 2000? Wasn't that in
No,
2000?
in the 90s. It's a 90s song.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. That's
Hold
a
on.
90s
We gotta
song.
double check that one.
You got that
X
groove
Factor.
back to this board.
Yes, sir. It's a 90s song. What you mean 2 out of 4?
How you looking over there, cuz?
Okay. We straight. We good. We good. All right. The X Factor. I respect that one, and I respect the Johnny Gill.
You don't respect Casey and JoJo?
I do, but that's not the best song. Nah, I did it. X Factor was in '98. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill came out in '98.
Thank you.
I ain't getting that, cuz you on red, though.
Hell of an album, by the way.
Yes, sir.
X Factor is in my top 10. If you want, if you want to talk about that, I'm just trying to, stretch this along until my boy Ring get his shit together. But
You always gonna stand corrected.
It's all good. It's all good. So Goody, you want to go second? Oh,
Good. Let Good go second. I want to hear Good.
What's down with you, cuz? How you looking?
Oh, now you stuck.
All right. Well, while we waiting on Ren, I'll shoot you a few, bro. So off the top, we gonna go good old Color Me Bad. You heard me?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, that you know me. I'm gonna come with some other shit. Yeah, I won't sex you up. All right.
I get you.
Old Michael Jackson, Remember the Time. You heard me?
All right. I fuck with it. That's not really R&B. That's pop. That's considered pop.
Yeah, you lost.
Bro.
I beat you.
When you talk about 90s R&B, I'm not thinking about no Remember the Times, but I'm with you.
Look, it falls under R&B when I Google it. It don't say pop. It say R&B. You know
But
what I'm
Michael
saying?
Jackson is the king of pop.
I don't give a fuck. That don't mean he ain't sing ballads. And I know that's not a ballad, but I'm not trying to haggle with you, bro. It's on the list. It's my turn right now.
Hey, bro, look, goddamn.
Just saying, you're giving me a little too much right now. We gonna put some women on the map. We going with SWV. SWV. Oh, here come
Which
Cub.
song?
What you got?
Which song?
Weak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Oh shit.
Yeah. You sound good too.
I just came back to say, Cleve, you lost. That shit was.
What?
It was mediocre. Go ahead. Goody. What else you got?
And I think my last one, bro, we gonna stay with the ladies. We did 2 from the fellas. We gonna go Escape. You know what I'm saying? A little more on the up tempo. Just kick it.
Okay.
Kick off your shoes, relax your feet.
Party on down to the Escape beat. Yeah.
Right.
I beat Goody so far.
Wait, what your phone was again, cuz?
I got I Wanna Sex You Up by Color Me Bad. I have Remember the Times by Michael Jackson.
Pop song.
I have Weak by SWV, and I have Escape. Just kick it.
So the girls really, you know what I'm saying, made your list. Like
some might say.
Go ahead on, bro.
Cuzzo.
Shit. I don't know if we this, but I'm gonna throw that bump and grind from R. Kelly on that bitch.
That's 93, baby.
Okay.
I still don't see nothing wrong.
Okay. Somebody.
You still don't see nothing wrong.
Somebody knew the assignment. Come on, let's go.
You still don't see nothing wrong,
talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, man. Let the man finish. Go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say?
Jodeci coming. Y'all
Okay,
gotta remember
all
that.
right. Okay,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
all right.
the remix with the white
Um,
see-through wind pants on, nigga.
You're doing good, man.
now this one kind of grew on me, but it had a fire ass video that Aaron Hall. I miss you, saying.
I
I'm with
miss
you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
you.
Talking to you, baby. Yeah,
That's
that's the
right.
one. That's the one.
And the Queen. I'm gonna say that I will always love you from Whitney Houston. Bodyguard.
Oh boy, y'all boys done left so much meat on the bone. I don't even know where I can start. I got about 100. That's
It's
way
food
better
for
than
all
what y'all
time.
was talking about. So let's get into it, man. All right. So I'm digging in the crate, right? So number one, can I play him? Can I play him? Can I play him for y'all?
Sing them.
Can I play
No,
him? I'm
don't
not gonna
sing.
sing. I'm not gonna sing.
I
A
sung
nigga, I can
mine.
sing. I can sing.
Yeah, sing them.
I ain't worrying about it. But look, check it out. This the first one. Digging in the crate. Maybe nobody never really heard about this group because they not was really like a popular group. But this song here was a 90s song. Come on, man. Y'all know what that is? Y'all heard? Y'all can y'all hear it?
No,
Can you hear it?
no.
The more Jews, baby.
Just say that shit, man.
Well, fuck it. Since it can't play.
Sing
Creeping.
them.
Creeping by the group called Ideal. You ever heard of Ideal? Go ahead, Google that. Creeping. That's number one.
What the
Now I
fuck?
got what's that?
Sounds
I
like
don't
somebody
know.
hitting the
Nigga got an
bell on your
earthquake
shit.
alarm or something.
I don't know. That ain't mine.
Fire alarm. Yeah,
Okay.
that was fun.
Move it back
Yeah,
to
Okay.
the
Nah.
top, cuz.
like, for sure, nigga. I got you.
Okay. Nah. Number two. I Can't Sleep Baby by R. Kelly. Off of the what you call them album.
That's really your number one, but I'm listening.
What you mean? Oh, you ready? Oh, you ain't hear me?
Oh, that first one, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, no nigga don't know who that is.
Creeping. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. If you listen to it, it passed the test. Come
I
on,
should have. I won
you
this
know how
one.
that
I
go.
We,
won
All right,
this.
look,
moving
I
right
won.
along.
we
Moving right
won't know
along.
them
Moving
bitches,
right
you heard
along.
me? We don't want to listen.
Number
We won't
three,
know them hoes.
Joe. All the things. You feel me? If you don't know about all the
Ooh,
things,
sung that in the talent show.
come on, man. If come on, that's it right there. You dig?
Yeah,
All
Joe
right,
stay
put it
trying to
together.
take a nigga over.
That is the 90s right there. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead on. See, I wanted to play some shit for y'all, but I
Sing it.
can't.
No,
Nah.
nigga.
You want the nigga to
Uh,
sing to you and shit. What's wrong,
That's why
man?
you lost your ain't that shit.
I can
I
go.
think I
I
sound
can go
pretty
in.
good.
Okay,
I
we
think
gonna
I
go with.
sounded pretty good.
We just gonna go with.
Boy, you ain't your daddy.
Man, so many. God damn.
We just go with. I thought you was ready and you had a killer list.
Before, man, I got about 30 on the list. I thought
Well,
y'all
you
was gonna
need
take
folk.
them, but y'all ain't
That
take
boy
none.
slipped out the
Before
gate.
before
You
I
hear me?
let go by Blackstreet, man. Come on, man.
Oh
Y'all ain't
Man,
got
man.
I
no
want this
Say,
R&B.
dog.
shit, man.
Hey, after losing
Crazy.
it, look, after slipping out the
Crazy.
gate, boy, you caught yourself. You heard me?
You crazy.
You caught
Listen,
yourself good, boy.
Man, I
the
feel I
song
want that
Ideal.
shit.
Listen, I could have put
Y'all
Beauty by
think y'all list was better than
hold up.
mine?
Oh look,
Beauty by Drew Hill.
we
You
could
know what
have
I'm
did a
saying?
lot of things.
Forever My Lady. I
Like
could
Whoa,
I
that's
could
not
go
your.
with the
No,
Mad Cobra Flex. You
look,
feel me? Still in
we could
Love,
have did
New
a lot of
Edition.
things now. You the one came
I,
on here with the you gonna dust a nigga, then you come with what you could
Yeah.
have done.
no,
That
I
What are
won
sounded a
you
this.
little
talking
better.
about?
Hey, I'm just saying the people gonna tell us, but hey, I'm just saying, yeah.
Man, come on, man.
I
My
won
list is better
this.
than yours.
I won it. Ren.
Period.
Man, y'all see what got this one. Nigga, I hit you with Whitney Houston, R. Kelly,
I'm
you know what I'm
talking about the
saying?
songs,
All
bro. Listen,
type of shit.
you had the right artist. You didn't have the right songs. I'm talking about the
I'm
songs.
y'all sad. All my life
You
by
tripping.
KC
Look,
and
nigga,
JoJo,
look, you
my
were
Johnny Gill,
hey,
X
caveman.
Factor, Lauren Hill, say
You
Faith
was
Evans.
you wasn't
What?
You
bumping in the
lost, nigga.
You wasn't bumping and grinding in the 90s, bro.
People tell you gonna feel you won.
Dude, I'm talking about the impact the songs made, bro. I'm not talking about the you know what I'm saying, shit I just knew. I knew the songs you saying.
It is a
I'm
damn
saying,
truck
Yeah,
driver.
boy, say you in
He a
last
damn
place
truck
in the
driver.
clear. We
and boy, it
already
had no
knew that
impact.
though, but
Sound
confirmation
crazy.
from the audience,
Profession
baby.
niggas
You know what I'm
say
saying?
you done, you lost, you last. There seems to be
And
a
then I'm
consensus
last.
throughout. And you tried to sing the shit and sounded horrible,
I
dog.
You
did
lead
sound
off,
pretty good.
but
I
how you
sounded
lead
pretty
off with
good.
you lead off with Faith Evans, man?
I sounded pretty good on my songs.
Boy, you head out there,
Cause
you hear me?
What y'all think in the comments? Let them answer that.
they telling you
Nigga,
what
back
they
it
think.
up,
You
dog.
lost.
No,
Hands
no,
down,
they just said my
Nigga,
playlist. Well
hands down,
done.
nigga say
I
hands
you
heard
down,
well
last
done.
place.
hands down.
Thank
The
you,
best
did it.
list.
Last place, you hear me?
My
But
list
we
will get you. My list will make you a new father.
I should have won by singing alone. I
oh
stepped
My,
on the ledge. I stepped on the ledge. Sung
you stepped
mine.
on the ledge. Sound like you stepped on a nail. The fuck is you?
we moving, dog. Let's eat.
Say just release sacrilege. The only thing I can account for some of this stuff is somebody done sold their soul to the devil. Now, all I can say to you is this. When you sell your soul to the devil, you get the short end of the stick. Because you're not going to live but so long. And when you leave here where you're going to be there forever. So it's not a good deal. I don't care what he gives you. But this piece of trash that's released, and she named it Church Girl. Now, I had thought to try to read the lyrics to you, but I struggled to listen to them. It's too bad. It's too bad. It's not for public consumption. It would be a desecration if I read this. And
Kind of still keeping it
Motherfucker, look,
in the warehouse
motherfucker
of the
just went.
music.
He just went in on B. Ooh wee.
Well deserved.
Y'all heard the song?
Yes.
Nah, I don't listen to that bullshit, bro.
I had
No
to hear.
goddamn Beyonce.
He well deserved for going in on her. The lyrics, bro, they had a lyric in there saying, shake your ass and go to church and do God's work. Something to that aspect.
Okay. Where's she lying at? I mean, I don't hear nothing going. Ain't no different than the rappers.
It
Ain't
sounded
no
like it
different.
was
Ain't no different than any other.
no. It
Listen to
sounded
what I'm
like she
saying.
was promoting it, telling her to go ahead and do it.
So
Let's
what?
get it.
So what? Ain't no different than any of the rap or rock lyrics.
That's something. Yeah, we got to stop that. We got to
Just
put an end
because
to that message, dog.
because it involves church or the church house. Is that why?
I would say, yeah.
What
It's
about
about a
these?
moral thing. We can't bring the
Okay,
streets to everything.
okay,
You can do
cool.
it.
I
That's
give you
cool.
that.
She can't say
I,
that.
Can we
I
go?
give you that.
It's
But
cool for her to say it. Motherfuckers
listen?
go to the club and have the church clothes in the car. You know, said that's just over the ledge, you know,
But
over the
Ren,
top.
let me ask you this though. What about the preachers pimping in the church?
We got to stop them too. Y'all can't keep when you bring up one bad apple, bring up
No, ain't
another
no
bad
one
apple, and
bad
make it
apple.
seem
No,
like
we
every.
gotta talk.
No, that got to stop too.
Ren, listen. We when you talking about this, it all go. When some of the shit go, all you can't take some and not take it all.
Hold on,
I,
real quick. Miss Paula said I sounded good singing that second song. I just wanted to put that out there.
Miss
But
Paula
y'all,
nice to everybody.
About to tell you, my
Hey, Miss
mama just
Paula.
nice, bro.
She cook for
no,
people and she
She
cook
just being
make
kind.
lemonade and butter cookies
I
and
would
shit.
say that beautiful lady is honest.
Yeah,
She
I
is
like
that
honest.
too, but
Yeah,
she can
yeah.
pull your chain if she need to, nigga.
honesty trump everything.
Yeah, but listen,
Honestly, for this, I do think that for her to name that particular song "Church Girl," I could be offensive to some. Like it don't have nothing to do with church. But when I heard was she stealing our swag, that was a whole New Orleans song.
she
She
always
should have
Yeah,
swagger
named
she
it
jacking.
always
Nola.
was that.
She always
Yeah,
swagger jacking. Josephine, John, and everybody.
Yeah,
She
she
wish she was.
had
and say,
like
But
she
look,
but
went
that's
left.
why I wasn't really that blown away because
but
it's really just a bounce song. We didn't heard
right, way worse.
worse. You know what I'm saying? So I
Hey,
wasn't blown away personally,
but
but
let me
like I
ask you
say,
this
because
though:
of the title, I can see
what
why they
if
offended.
what if she telling her story though?
I
No,
hate,
no, no,
bro.
no, no. Telling the
They say
story and
music's supposed to
What
be
if
promoting.
she
therapeutic.
testifying? What if she testifying? I'm saying, what if she through her art is talking about her experiences in the church?
Well, you could talk about
Nah,
your experience, but to promote that behavior, it was promoting it. It wasn't just saying this is what was going on, this was happening. It's
How,
saying go get it.
how
This is what
can
we
you?
doing.
No, we can't tell how people how to interpret their art, bro.
That's what she was saying. Go thotty, go twerk in church, in the
Yeah,
church girl.
you
I don't
it,
know.
it's risque. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
I was
think
I was
she had to
surprised.
want to cause controversy with that song. Your
Of
title,
course, of
you would
course.
think it's gonna be something else. And Beyonce, not a outspoken like she gonna give a you know, not like she gonna give an interview and kind of break it. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
look,
Like it's just out there for the listener to interpret. And I knew the feathers.
listen, bro. Through the pandemic, preachers, y'all done lost me. Like I'm done with y'all. Like y'all don't
Shit,
say
before the
nothing.
pain.
Don't say nothing to nobody about nothing for a little while till y'all get y'all shit together. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got one for you on the preachers too, boy. We got one later on.
Yeah, you
Big
know what I'm saying? I'm
Sleeve
talking
said I'm the own Paul said I was number 1 with the top 4, but carry
who
on.
was number one with the top four?
Not Ren.
Cut it
Come
out,
on
man.
now.
Hey, hey,
You
Weak,
already
weak,
the
know
man knows his
weak ass
this
R&B.
jam. I
nigga
wouldn't know
You heard
jams.
me?
I wouldn't know
that broke
jams,
My
man.
list was the best,
that
but we all
broke clock shit, huh?
I wouldn't know
Even the
jams,
broke
bro.
clock, I guess, huh?
It was good songs,
Oh
but it wasn't no
man.
jams. You heard me?
yo, but
But
like I said,
shouts out
back
to
to
the
the song,
OG though, Big Please,
she
man.
promoting that behavior. She's welcoming it. That ain't something I want my daughter to follow, my little girls to follow. You feel what I'm saying?
She supposed to follow your wife anyway. She ain't supposed to follow no goddamn
Yeah, they
Beyonce.
listen to that music though, and they say it's all right when they hear it.
Like on some real shit. Like I say, bro, being from the city, I wasn't, blown away and shit, but it
Hey,
was a little fucked
you
up.
you ever
You know
heard
what
your
I'm
girl
saying?
Super from the city?
Hmm.
You hear her song?
Yeah, she ain't Beyonce though.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna reach everybody like Beyonce will.
What the fuck is who care about reaching everybody? If you reach anybody, you done reach somebody.
Well,
Yeah,
And your
but we know
message and your
Beyonce
message is
got
most
what
reach.
your message is.
Come on, give
Beyonce
people who
got
got the most
a
reach.
large influence.
Say it again.
Listen,
Yeah, she got a large influence.
for
We know
most
what's up
people,
on that level.
for most people, they would think that Beyonce don't even care what the church say because she got her own damn religion,
That's
right?
exactly.
She, she a goddess, right?
Yeah. So we just watching people promote that behavior, and it's just flooding our society more and more every day.
You
That's from
talking,
the
Bullshit me
you
about
talking all
kicking
creative.
on you.
I can't understand what he's saying. He like cracking up and shit.
no,
Yeah, that
I'm not.
bullshit meter kicking in on him. You hear me?
Yes you are, bro.
Yeah, that meter kicking in on you, baby. You hear me?
I see you got that Wi-Fi repeater right behind. You need to click that bitch on so you can.
It's like the pop, though. You know what I'm saying? The preachers had the audacity to get up there and say something when they was mad about. She about to come out and take some of this goddamn tithe money out my pocket.
That's gonna
Hey,
happen.
remember when we talked about the what do you think that is today that won't be here in 20 years?
Mhm.
I believe
What Beyonce?
the church. I believe
Oh
people are
no.
listen to me. Listen to me. It has never been a time.
It
It has never
was.
been a time that people have so many other things, right, to keep their self going other than the same old soup warmed over, the same old, people tired of getting used when it comes to their finances. People getting tired of nothing ever happening for the praying and the tithing and the fasting and all of the stuff they talking about.
Let's say
And
much as I agree with you,
come on.
dog, like I still it ain't going nowhere. You feel me? That institution gonna damn near be here till it's a major calamity type shit. You know
Listen,
what I'm saying? Like
it is already a major calamity. It's a broken thing. Like people do not respect that thing anymore. They have defiled that thing till it
but it
doesn't
ain't
even make
I don't
sense
think
to
you're
go there no
speaking for
more.
the
it ain't
majority
broke to the
on
right.
that.
It ain't broke to the
Like,
point where it's about to stop. You see what I'm
I'm not
saying?
talking I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about the churches, especially the mega churches. They falling
Yeah,
off one by one.
yeah. I'm talking about it. Ultimately, dog, you can move the hustle online. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
what they was
I
doing
don't.
during the pandemic. That's what they were doing. Nobody was going.
Yeah, now
But
you got two options.
yeah, Ralph
Like
still was getting that check.
right.
So you
it
condone.
ain't
Long
So
going
you
cash,
don't
nowhere.
so y'all don't have a
app
problem with the
made
song.
it still add up the same.
Y'all don't have a problem with the
Yeah,
song.
you.
Listen,
Personally, I wouldn't endorse it.
So you
I don't I
saying you
don't
have a
listen to
problem
I don't
with
listen
it?
to that type of stuff. I don't listen to that type of stuff.
So we agree we could
Like
throw that song away and get rid of that.
anything Beyonce do, you could throw away. Like I
No,
don't
no.
like her as an artist.
Now you tripping. Now you tripping.
I don't like her as an
Yeah,
artist.
most
I don't.
overrated artist. Like
Yeah, she's never.
she have
What?
one of them crazy. But for the purposes of this discussion, I did kind of look it up, and they were saying like her some type of representation for the album cover, because somewhere in Revelations it speaks, and she's done images on all four of the horses and stuff. Like, come on, you already know. If you putting an album out, you got a plethora
Yes,
of songs to choose. Specifically selected this song with this title to invoke some type of emotion.
of
Oh yeah,
course.
and it's
Look,
been a
look,
minute too
look
since
up.
she came out. So
What,
already,
what about her husband? Who he is? Come on, the Holy Grail and the 444 and all of this shit. Like all of this shit is calculated, bro.
Yeah. So for son of
a
the morning,
4 4 5
you know what
though.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. It's
I
it's
said
it's,
just
it's all
like
calculated.
everything else that's poisoning our society with lyrics and whatever
How?
we got. We need to
Listen,
bash it and ban
let me say something to you. Let me say something to you. Whatever's in your
speak.
whatever's in your spirit, brother. Whatever's in your spirit, that's what's gonna carry you. If you hear a song, if that grabs you that much to where that's now what you're doing, then you got a lot of work to do, bro.
I
It's a
mean,
bunch of it's a bunch.
I do think she one of the most influential artists. Like, I don't know if she gonna cause people to start shaking their ass in church. I don't go to church, so if y'all,
Yeah,
but
pop in, pop out or something.
Well, I did see a couple of videos where they was playing some twerking music in the church. This
you
was
talking to me,
before the
cuz?
song. This was before the
Nah,
song.
All right.
you
This
good.
was before the song. But I
Beyonce
never liked.
need to sit her ass down. Period. She's
Yeah,
over looking young woman, built great, but hell, I've heard better singers. I'm
yeah.
gonna agree. Sound like Drew, like that.
I don't like her as an artist. I really don't. Never did. And she
Sometimes.
always biting off
There
the
you
city.
go.
Always biting off the city.
Hey, we moving, fellas. You can look clean. You good over there?
That bullshit
I
me
won't.
then.
No, wait. Look, I won't make you good over there.
Yeah, let me get in. I'm good.
I, I, yeah,
You're late. You like a
I won't
Chinese
make sure
movie.
you're good over there. Yeah, man.
You're like a fucking kung fu movie. Dude.
Beyonce, the GOAT, female musicians. She just made a bad song that we need to get rid
Hell
of.
She's not
no.
even a music.
Between my child and my marriage, and the shit getting old. It getting very old and frustrating.
Between your child and your marriage, what is you doing? I mean, like, what's going on?
I'm recording, man.
No, I ain't no recording because you ain't dropping that shit. I don't give a damn about no Facebook, no YouTube, or nothing. No. Hey, I don't care nothing about that. Because my thing is right here, you pay $500 a month. You can drop it. I'm gonna put your business out there. You pay $500 fucking dollars a month in child support, and ain't nobody but doing no extra. No shoes, no clothes, no toys, no nothing. Fuck all that.
up, man. My son needs some shoes.
I don't give a damn. No, she can get the shoes out the child support money. She get the shoes out the child support money. That's what you pay child support for. The court ordered child support. You ain't got to do shit else. And she ain't gifting nothing else. She should have never took the fucking child support out if she needed more money.
You shouldn't feel like that, though, man.
Why shouldn't I feel like that?
That's my fucking child.
I don't fuck that child. Fuck you too. I don't give a damn about that. Shoes. Talking about to get some extra shoes and you pay $500 fucking dollars a month in child support. You ain't buying no shoes. You ain't buying no fucking shoes. You buy shoes. You buy them shoes. You buy them shoes. That's it.
That's it, man.
That's it. I'm saying you pay child support. What you paying the child support is for?
I'm saying, still though. If you need some shoes, I'm gonna get the shoes.
No, you ain't getting no shoes out of here. You ain't. It don't matter. It does not matter. No, you don't need to buy no shoes. She get the shoes out of child support money, $500 a month. That's what y'all agreed on.
I know, but shit,
Okay.
I agreed on the hell. If I feel like giving some shoes, I can get some fucking shoes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. You want to get some shoes? You can get some shoes, but it won't be in here. It won't be in here. Believe that, baby. It won't be in here.
If you in a situation, you want me to get you some shoes? What the fuck is you doing?
Get your ass up out of here. I'm getting your ass up out of here. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting your ass. You want to buy some shoes? You want to buy some shoes? It won't be in here. I'm getting you up out of here. Get you up out of here.
Man.
No,
No, what the man? What the
no, ain't no put no. No, you want to get shoes? You want to get shoes?
Really? Man, this is bullshit.
Oh no, we get your ass up out of here. Yeah, we get. Oh no, we get your.
Now, fellas, I got all y'all muted right now, bro, because I know this one here it's gonna be a lot of shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Let's try not to overtalk each other, and we're gonna have to address the chat. So I'm about to open up the mics. We could get into it. You won't go first, Head. I got you. And then Cleve, I wanted to make sure your mic was straight because I knew you wanted to end on this one, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hat, you go ahead and start it off. We're gonna go to Cleve because I'm gonna say my shit, and then we gonna really get into it. Do your thing, bro.
Shout out to my dog Hakeem, man, in the fucking chat. You dig? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Brenda, Miss Demia, the Alchemist.
Hey, bro. Hey, fellas.
Yo,
Damia.
Damia. You know, Big Chief. We got
We gonna get it right one day.
Big Cleve. We got Brendan. Diddy, what's happening with you,
That's
baby?
right, pops.
Look. That's came out the night walk.
Yeah.
That's came out the night walk.
Me and Keem went to Guy Ray Elementary School together. You heard?
Pat, read that top chat.
Which
What?
one? That's came
The
out
one
the
He's
night.
right,
Big
period.
Cleve.
All right. Well, check it out. First of all, ain't no broad.
But Ren signed with this.
Ain't no broad dressed in my grandma pajama set gonna be talking to me like that. Number one.
Love, homie, love.
Number two. This is something that a lot of gentlemen go through. You know what I'm saying? Having to, all right, you got some of your finances going into another place, right? And you somewhere else. When the extra come, you better not, you know what I'm saying, go the other way. Now, I agree with her about him not having to, you know what I'm saying, do nothing extra. That's what I pay you for, right? But me not being able to because of who I'm with, I think that's a no-go. And she crossed the line with disrespecting that man. You know what I'm saying? Number one, why are you in my finances like that? Like what you know what I'm saying? Like
What you mean? That's his girl. They live together. They got to share finance. You mean why she?
Okay. I feel you. They live together.
Bro, look.
I don't have to share my
right now. Just let him get his off because that's gonna muddle the shit.
I shouldn't have to share my, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I do with my money for my children shouldn't necessarily have to come through you. You know, I think, you know, she all the way out there. Like if I was him, like I'd be out of there. Like it wouldn't even be a thing and it'd be over with. But you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him at least trying to, you know what I'm saying, go the extra mile. You know, a lot of fellas get the bad rap of not being a father or being a deadbeat or whatever. This man's going the extra mile, right? And the woman he's with cannot honor that. You know, I think that a test for a lot of the behaviors of or the mindset of the behaviors of women who feel like that, you know,
Right,
to
right,
not give a fuck. So
right.
that's just
I'm
another
I'm
example.
Go
I'm
ahead, K man.
I was with her 100%, but the way she came, she ain't come correct. We need you to be sweet and gentle when you come in with your problem. She was on one. She was giving him man energy, but according to the topic, I was with her feelings. If you don't have no extra, that money could go to them bills. We live together. You already providing, taking care of your child. Now, if that's your extra bread, because it seeming like it wasn't his going to the bingo hall, his alcohol money, his black and mild money. She was looked like she was on him because that could have been some bill money.
Why the
So I
man
feel,
gotta have black and mild money and alcohol money,
well,
man?
listen, if he paying child support, if he want to get some shoes, that got to come out his extra. Not for the house will need to be spent on bills. So I could see her jumping on him like, hold on, that extra, you paying child support, this go to bills. You ain't gonna just spend his bill money on some new shoes for your child. Respect your child, but she went to fuck them kids and you.
Cuz.
You hear me?
Yeah, that's
I
out of there though.
feel like she down bad. Like, first of all, supposed to love his child like her own. She lost me with the fuck you and that child. You know what I'm saying? The man
Right.
he sound like he wanted to get his son some shoes, like he had to or nothing like that. That's something that he wanted to do for his child.
Right.
So the fact that he paying child support, like shit, I want to get my son some shoes. Maybe she or whatever like that. But at the same time, this is my child. How you gonna come in and once fuck you, that let me know you not really in my corner. You
You're
not
not from me.
like
You
this is
in my
some
pockets.
whole other.
You ain't in my corner. You in my pockets.
Not now. Granted, if they struggling fine, don't know the whole gist of what's going
So
on.
let's put that in consideration.
Hold on.
But but into consideration, you know what I'm saying? Like if that's something I want to do, I'm gonna pick up an extra shift, do what I gotta do to provide that extra for my child that I want to do. Unless to pay for it out of her finances, she need to shut the fuck up.
Say, bro, in the video, he said that this was his bread.
Right. I ain't got no
This wasn't
problem.
affecting, right.
Right.
This
I ain't
wasn't
got no
about to
problem.
affect the house.
Yeah, I'm
So
straight.
she was totally off base. First off, we all seen the disrespect. The fuck the child, that shit was just out the box. You
Come
know what
on,
I'm
man.
saying? Bitch, if you rocking with me, how you even say that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then when you know it's not affecting the household, that just means you don't want me to do the extra. Why is that? That's another problem we need to address. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But to me, she totally off base, and I can understand if it were the situation where the money was tight, then that's a conversation we need to have, but it need to be a more respectful conversation. You know what I'm saying? But in
Oh
this
yeah,
instance,
definitely.
to me, she told out the box. Then she gonna try to pack your shit up. Now that make the situation look funny, because how can she just put you out? That's a whole nother, can of worms to unpack. But to me, she was off base. Now I have a question for y'all, and I know y'all want to elaborate, and we could kind of go back and forth. When somebody is paying child support, whatever the money is, and somebody tell you can't or you shouldn't do extra, why is that to a certain degree? And I'm asking that because they act like the said amount of money is being put in the child hand when we all know that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? So I like, can y'all justify that
That's
to me
easy.
or explain that
That's
to me?
definitely because time's hard. That's why after you pay your child support, you just don't be so amped to do extra. The extra need to go in your savings account for hard times. You feel me? So I can understand where she coming from. Hold on. You already paying. You want to be nice. We gotta save for ourselves. I understand you want to give your son something he ain't never had but we gotta be thoughtful about how we, manage our money. Just to
My
be,
I
you feel what
pay
I'm saying?
I pay child support for my youngest son.
Mm-hmm.
And when he come to my house, sometimes I'm looking at his fucking shoes and I'm like, I should slap the shit out of your mama.
Mm-hmm.
because I've already
There
provided
you go.
for that, right? I already provided for that. And then when I come see my son,
But
you don't,
that's kind of my question,
but
Hat.
but that's what I'm saying. When I see him, I don't just say, well, that's on your mama. Nah, man, come on, let's go handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do what I see fit for him as it is, whether I give her money or not. The money that the state is giving for him, I know he ain't seen none of that. She got other kids and some other shit is, you know. So hey,
Because like I look
it be
at
one
it
of them
like
situations, you know, it be like that sometimes.
the money you paying in child support, the lump sum, ultimately that shit is being broke off into different shit for the child, right? He got to stay there, lights, food, clothes, the extra shit he want, all that shit is coming out. The money you sent for that nigga, all in the cut up, if
But
that
if
makes
he
sense.
ain't getting none of that,
But you're getting some of it because
Yeah,
you
you
got a
got to
roof
be
over your head,
getting
you're
some
eating,
of
you
it.
got like all
but
your
listen,
needs is met.
remember, I told you in a previous situation, right? I pay every month, right? And the young lady called and told me her lights was off. Sometimes this young lady calls and tell me he doesn't have any food. Sometimes this young lady tells, just from time to time. If I'm taking care of him, what's up with the rest? Like, why is his needs not being met? The
See,
same
I don't
way
get
with
the
this
part
gentleman now.
where I don't get the part where it's like if you expect to not pay nothing extra, because if the child with you, you gonna pay something extra, get him something to eat with the child support money you sent. You can't go do fun things or however you gonna the child support money you spent. So when that child in your possession, you still gonna have a financial like he not gonna want to hear we can't do shit because I sent
Absolutely.
your mama such and such.
Absolutely.
He or she.
I'm looking at in this case with this lady, if he was one of those parents who always did get him some extra if the child wasn't in need, if he wasn't coming home and then noticed he had no clean shoes and he just wanted to do something for his son and he already straight, I could see an argument or a complaint about that because that could be in your savings, that could be in our savings, that could take care of something we need to take care of. But
Yeah, but you in my pockets with my son. That's my seed.
Once you disrespect me and my child, the conversation
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean, ain't
over.
nothing
Like
else
Yeah,
to
that's
talk about.
different.
valid point,
Right.
the
Ain't
way
nothing else to
you
talk
approach
about.
that valid point, make the conversation null and void.
Right. And look, shout out to him for being a man with some confidence in himself and everything and not tripping and flipping out on her. He kind of, you know what I'm saying? He held his composure. And even when she threw his clothes in, he just grabbed him and threw him back in there and walked off.
she
Because,
was one of them women TD Jakes was talking about.
well, she ain't going nowhere. She just showing her
He
ass.
did a lot better than most, bro. He did
Yeah,
a lot better
he
than
did a lot
most.
better than most. But see, I sometimes that child support don't really it don't work out for women.
She sound like Ronique. I
We
think
gonna read
Ronique
them.
would.
You think Rodney could do some shit like
Yeah,
that?
I think Ronique would have done. She'd have done that same
Yeah.
thing.
You think
Yeah,
Ronique that petty?
yeah, Ron.
Oh,
That was
y'all
I
Ronique
hope
right
ain't gonna
there.
do my girl
Ronique
that.
don't
You heard me?
I hope Ronique don't wear no shirts like that with them grandma arms out in them tank tops with the
No, we
goddamn
talking about that attitude. We
oh
talking about that
I thought you were talking
ferociousness.
about the grandma turkey flap arms.
Nah, Ronique would have.
Oh.
I think a lot,
A couple of
lot of
comments.
times people losing sight of the main goal, which is the embellishment of the child, a contentious personal battle between the man and the woman, and a lot of times the child get the saying.
That ain't got nothing to do with child support though, because that could happen without the states getting into your finances. Like, let me tell you, and I don't even like. Okay, I'm letting y'all in my business because it's funny, you know what I'm saying, and it's a life lesson. I hope you did
That's all.
learn from
Hope you
this.
get
Learn
it, huh?
something. Let's learn
But
something.
look, I went to court, right? So we we didn't have an agreement, so they tried to sue me, and then I won because you know I never lied. I said what the deal was and what I wanted to happen. So uh she the court awarded her some money, right? But we didn't agree on it, so they sent it to her anyway. She went and go ahead and cashed it and started doing her thing.
That's right, Pops.
I appealed it. They sent the money back to me. She owed the state $8,000. So she can't get no support anyway. So everything I pay, they don't even give it to her. They pay towards the debt.
I got the same issue. I got a order.
So
if she don't get all the money, she gets some of it.
She don't get
and the
nothing.
child support office gets some of it.
She
in
don't
my
get,
situation,
dude. She don't get anything. She got to pay off that debt. So
Hey, bro, I'm gonna read a couple of
But
these
also some
comments
type
and we gonna
of way affect the child. You see what I'm saying? If she in a
Most
$8,000
definitely, cuz.
the for the
that's
child
why
ain't going to him.
that's why when he come over there, I make sure he's straight, because this ain't got nothing to do with him.
That's
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
Big Chief.
Your mama's she a bum, but that's not your fault.
Hit the comments, Goody.
Paula Felton says, stay with your kids. Child support for the average man is not enough to take care of the kids. I know. Big Cleve
I
said,
agree.
that's the kind of stuff you go through with not being married.
Or you go through it being married too.
Wait,
a
what
woman
was
better.
they wasn't married? That was just like his living girlfriend or something?
We don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know them circumstances. And Big Chief says, men, we have to deal with the consequences of the person we lay down with. Oftentimes that means dealing with the shit we wouldn't have to when it comes to our children.
Right.
That's a fact.
That's the truth. But
That's
look,
why I got fixed.
The answer to that is to what?
Get fixed.
Choose better women.
There you go. Yeah.
You see, I was talking to my daughter yesterday, and she was angry she said the same thing that somebody else said. And it was like, you hate women? Why are you talking? And I'm like, see, every woman doesn't have the characteristics of the women that you and I are having a conversation about. So when we talking specifics, like the woman that we are in this whole scenario, right? I'm talking about women like this. Every woman is not like that.
Nah, we ain't talking about every woman. And I feel you. They think we mad at women.
I'm not mad at women. Listen, there's some really caring and understanding women, right? Who can actually change your life for the better, dude, if you was to make the right commitment to them.
And that's the kind of woman we're looking for.
She damn
not
sure ain't fall in either of them categories.
Nah, she ain't
we ain't looking for that chicken head that was just on there.
So hold up. Did he buy them shoes? Or he did with his old lady?
Man, he bought them shoes. He bought them shoes and some socks.
You know he bought them shoes.
He bought them shoes. He bought them shoes.
After he cut that camera off.
Man,
he
nigga bought them
shoes, dog.
He bought them shoes. He bought them shoes.
He did something else. Look, he did something else to smooth it over.
To me, the fact that he recorded.
One morning, I put it in a life. I give it, she take it, she love it.
You know what I'm saying? A-Fund Solution, fixing credit, baby. Let me tell you something. Get with it. Follow me. A-Fund Solution. That's my loyal people, so I trust it. You heard me? Yeah.
Who that?
Two-step women.
Check it out. Come on. Let it bow Listen to me. Let it bow Check it out.
Boy, it's something about
disgusted because of how you've been honoring me. I'm not worth your McDonald's money. Come on. I'm not worth your Red Lobster money. I ain't worth your St. John Nick. Y'all can't afford it no how. I ain't worth y'all Louis Vuitton. I ain't worth your Prada. I'm not worth your Gucci. Mother, oh, I'm saying this, and I promise you, Deacon Ian, it's not with respect of want. I'm saying it because I want you to understand just what God is saying. I even found out that Movado, you can buy a Movado watch in Sam's.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
And y'all know I asked for one last year. Here it is the whole way in August. I still ain't got it. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Let me.
Wait, what the
First of
fuck was
all,
that?
first of all,
Now,
It's
hat,
real out here.
and y'all mad at Beyonce, bro?
hat. That's why you
What's up
feel
to my
like
girl
the
Toya?
church
I
not
see
gonna
you.
be around.
He ain't gonna be around, bro.
Say, bro, when I saw this shit,
Goody. Who wears a Jerry Curl shag in 2022 with a beard?
That was a real
Y'all
thing.
laugh.
That wasn't a skit or something.
No, it wasn't no skit. That wasn't no
say,
skit.
bro. Oh shit, man. Say, bro.
The man said they sell Movados in
Sam.
Walmart
That's Sam's.
at Sam's.
He
And
ain't
he
praying
still ain't
hard
got
enough,
what?
nigga.
You hear me?
You supposed to be asking God. Don't ask me.
Listen, listen,
I
bro.
ain't worked your McDonald's money.
He need to link up with your boy who they ran in his church. You know what I'm saying? So he
Bro,
can
I
get
be
him some
thinking
better
these
jokes. You
jokes.
know what
I
I'm
be
saying?
thinking a lot of these things
Hey,
be jokes, dog. This shit be real.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's to the point to the shit so comical. It don't even make sense to go through this shit. Like, why are we doing here? Why are we doing this? These people ain't no better than me, man. These people can't tell me how to do shit.
They got that thing faithfully. You hear me?
This
Come
point.
on, man.
I blame the churchgoers because if first of all he not even see how some of the pastors they could finesse a jet and a Rolls Royce and this and that. Whole pit begging. You know what I'm
Building fund.
saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, you ain't worth no my goddamn make. He done went for man. This boy
That's
begging
the
for a
extra
watch
money from the building
from
fund,
Sam's.
bro. You hear me?
Dog, he
That's the
got
extra
people that's
bread from the
following him.
building fund.
And maybe this is out of context. Maybe we can hit a
That's what members, the Greenhouse Tabernacle. You know what I'm saying? Come as you are, playing catch up.
I think he gonna
We're
get
gonna
his
get you in
watch.
the VIP section of heaven.
you heard one of the ladies in the back?
What she say?
He was amen and everything he was saying.
That's why
Trying
he
to
gonna get
tell
his
you.
watch.
Is
He
it
ain't got it
robbery?
touched. A couple more amens. You hear me?
Is it robbery? Is it robbery?
It's trickery.
Is it trickery?
It's finessing, man. You selling them people hope. To me, they dumb
Or
as
is
hell.
it
Do God need your money?
or is it stupidity?
God is powerful, but he
Could be
just
a
need
couple
20
of them
more
things.
dollars.
Could be a couple of them.
I'm saying we looking at and like I say, when you take some, you got to take it all. We
Hold
can't.
on, would y'all visit his church just to go ahead and sit down and really listen to him?
Yep.
No,
Nah,
I
definitely
would
not.
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, I would. Yes, I would. I watch. I go to a lot of movies. I go to a lot of plays. I go to a lot of theatrical performances, and that would be one. Because I mean, shit, that's all it is. These dudes up here tripping to as entertainment purposes.
I ain't going to that shit. I see what.
yeah,
Hey,
that is entertaining, but
hey, bro.
Yeah,
It
you'll have a
about
good
that.
it
time.
is.
That's like gonna get mad because he dressed up like Madea. What the hell you was expecting?
What do you mean?
Right.
Cause you know what it is. You know what you're gonna get there. What you gotta go see it in person for.
Because see, I like praise and worship. Like praise and worship is real powerful to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they doing. Like I be in my own little thing. So I go to praise and worship. I might drop something in the basket, but I'm going to my house. I don't want to hear y'all say nothing. I'm straight. I'll leave after praise and
I
worship.
ain't gonna lie. I pass a person, and I'm just a passer. If I go to church, I ain't put nothing in there.
Oh yeah.
I can't help you, Rev.
Let
They
Lord put
tell
something on your
you
heart.
to
Or
give
your heart.
your. They tell you and pray that God is gonna replenish what you gave. Nigga, you supposed to know God better than me.
Yeah, but that's why they started off. They sow that seed in there too with their time. You know what
That boy
I'm saying?
said, "Praise
They
be the
they
yams."
they going going through the
Shout out to Thick.
scriptures. They're going through the scriptures and fasting and praying so they could deliver
Oh
the
man,
message.
yeah, man. Shouts out to Thicket, man. You hear me?
You know,
We
Yeah,
got to get
views from the six.
Thicky on the
Yeah.
show. DJ Phoenix, you hear me?
Look, somebody should have brought him a Walmart watch. Like he just
Nobody
gave him something.
shouldn't have. Dog, churches don't pay taxes. What the hell are you doing with your money?
He looked like he just starting though. His church just on the come up. Like about 2-3 months, he ain't look like he been fully established.
no, if he on the pulpit, he making some bread.
It don't seem like he pissed off.
I mean, he never. Listen, you seen the preacher in New York?
Nah.
Hmm.
You didn't see his prayer closet?
Yeah, man.
You know, with the Gucci, the Fendi, the Prada.
Oh yeah.
I
I
mean,
seen it.
I don't want to really show y'all nothing. I'm like, not you know, like we're not even looking at that. I'm just, just don't even look at all of these designer shoes and bags I got in here.
That was just as bad
That's
as watching
material
these.
stuff.
That's why they
That's
ran in that bullshit.
That was just as bad as watching these people with these funerals, having
how
people
much you want to
standing
bet?
up
How much
and
you want to
doing.
bet? No, that's worse than that because what people's last wishes for themselves and their family, that's between them.
That's
But
on them.
when you leading people, you know what I'm saying, talking about you getting them closer to Christ or closer to God, and you are using their hopes and their dreams and their fears and all of this shit to get money out of them. That's some bitch ass nigga shit. And I
Yes,
don't respect
sir.
it. I can't respect it.
I don't really blame the preachers that much. If you dumb enough to follow money anyway,
Like, say,
that's
Ren, I ain't gonna lie.
stupid.
Like, I could go with the typical theme. I ain't gonna knock the hustle, but some hustles
No, I
I
gotta know
can't
y'all.
condone no more at this age. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Come on,
Like,
man.
man, if you know what I'm saying, you playing with people real like they life and they emotions and shit, bro. I'm good
But
on that.
if he
You know
was
what I'm
if he
saying? If
could
you
But
preach
scamming
where's
real
the
credit
good,
cards,
people spirit
you the PPO
in
scammer,
that?
but
for sure.
but if
But
he could
the
preach,
church,
if he could preach real good, he wouldn't even have that problem. It
But
don't
but
seem like he got no good message for Sunday mornings.
but he don't have to have a good message. He got a faithful staff, and that's all you need. If you got a couple of diehard dummies that gonna be there and that gonna keep people coming and that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, support what you doing, you gonna be straight. You can't do nothing without the 12.
I
you
mean,
know,
at
bro,
all work in
like it's a damn
mysterious
shame.
ways. Maybe that was that man way of getting that Movado.
That's what I was just about to say. We're gonna have to check back in and see if he actually come up on the watch.
Man, that boy gonna get that Movado
I think he
whether
gonna
he
get his
perfect.
Movado, and I think that man did not buy them shoes for his son. His old lady handled that shit. That ain't the first time she talked to him like that. It ain't gonna be the last.
We
We
got one
passed
more
that
round.
topic though. You
Yeah,
dig?
we got one more
Niggas
round,
keep trying
dog.
to go back.
This one should be a light one, bro. Before we get out the door, who was it? Yaqub Talib.
Oh,
I, yeah, you wanted to hit on the coach, huh?
The motherfucking
There,
name is Yakub. God damn.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He
Had
started
a
talking.
shootout after altercation between coaches and referees at a little league game. Apparently, it got physical. He pulled out a gun, went to shooting. Uh, on this show, bro, like me and Ren was talking about when we went on with Tubby, running theme on here been self-control, self-regulation, de-escalation, all those things. And this is another example of that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't all heard about the little league games getting violent and shit because we know how heated it is. But you're shooting at the like you got that angry to you're shooting with the kids right there, and you really you're a grown ass man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Man, when I coached, let's say 2016 through maybe 2019, when my son was going through his little high school years or whatever, middle school and high school. Dude, that happened at least once a season. Not maybe I never it never got to the point to where anybody drew a gun or anything like that or fired a gun. I seen guns, but just the normal altercation, and it don't really have to be a game. You know what I'm saying? Like I got into it with parents and other coaches at practices. Just how involved they get. You know what I'm saying? Like people really they take this personal as if they're out there not to show or teach the kids or to be involved with them. You know what I'm saying? It's a more of a personal thing, to show their greatness or competitive nature or whatever it is.
Living through the shit
Ye-
vicariously through the
Yeah,
child.
but the kids always lose with that. The kids
Definitely.
always lose.
Man,
The
this
whole
was 8
goal.
or 9 year olds. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what? I mean, competitive juices get the flowing and this and that. But what are you like? Nobody. They don't have no scouts that is being handed out. Like this ain't even an age where these kids shape they you trying to mold them into athletes. You trying to teach them like the fundamental stuff like that.
Yeah,
So to me,
9 years old. Nobody's even good yet. You may have some fast
Right.
kids, but
yeah,
Man,
they're
we
and
teaching
and
teamwork and
it's
camaraderie.
it's
yeah,
sweep left,
like
sweep
it's
right.
about
It's
it's
sweep
in
left,
place.
sweep right. That's
You know
all
what
you're
I'm
doing.
saying? Like they're not really, and some kids may be a little more advanced when age, and also to do something like that is traumatic. Like how many of them kids not
Dog.
gonna want to go back? Whoever gets shot
Ooh.
And
or heard the gunshots
but at
couldn't go to
at
sleep
at
that
age
night.
11, but at 11 though, at 11 you get to really see like that's when motherfuckers start spreading it. The athletes, the ones that's
I
really
think it's
good,
pathetic. I think it's
they
pathetic
better.
for grown ups to have that be so emotionally charged at winning at that age level. We pretty much want these kids to
Period.
we want them to learn how to follow directions at this point. We ain't really trying to hone in skills and trying to see who going to the next level. We trying to see if they can follow directions, work well with others, learn how to take care of
It's
themselves and learn
usually it's
stuff.
usually not about the winning though, Cleve. You know what it's usually about? It's
What?
usually about the one side taunting the other side on a big hit or something like that. Somebody kids get hurt or
Right,
you
right.
know a a,
Hmm.
a, a, a good play is made and somebody's
Right,
laughing and somebody's crying. And now it's
right.
like whoever's crying, is don't
That's
fucking
true.
laugh at my baby. And then
Right, right.
after that, now all the sensibility is gone. We ain't even really talking about the kids no more.
We
Wow.
coming into a society where self control is starting to be less and less. It's almost a free fall. We had the incident with the girl with the road rage on our last show in the middle of traffic, pulling out her pistol. We had the incident with the TikTok woman with her children, then the man with his children.
Real.
We just losing a whole lot of control. The further and further we go along in society, and then we got Beyonce singing this song that giving us less control that our children go here.
What?
So
You be
I'm just
reaching, boy.
Destroy,
You be look, you be,
I ain't
destroy
reaching.
shit
I'm
at the
telling
mall to
you,
see what
you
sticks.
be
that's
Yeah,
another
hey,
that's another
you
part
be
of it.
trying
Hey,
to link them bitches.
this,
We
They
got
be
our
folks,
young.
they
We
not.
this
got our
supposed to
look.
be
Mm,
this supposed to be men molding young boys and putting.
yes.
And one of the main
but
things they should
rent,
be teaching them is
rent,
not to react out of
but
emotion.
rent.
You
I
know what I'm saying?
guarantee you. You said this supposed to be men doing this, and 99% of the time, a woman starts these issues, and that's why it becomes physical. Because when it's a man to man talking and chirping, you never really get none of that. It's when the women get
Well, a
involved
woman didn't put
Man,
that's when it gets
said
physical.
something. If a woman says something to make you pull your gun at a 9 year
No,
old,
I'm not talking about. I'm not
but guess
talking
who's
about.
doing the time though?
Listen, I'm
You
not
the
talking about.
goddamn fool.
I'm not talking about the pulling the gun. I'm saying when women get involved, things escalate because now there's a threat. When a man talking to another man, it ain't really no threat. I'm me, I'm you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. But now when there's a woman involved, now everybody's on fucking high alert. And women and sometimes the time that I got into a issue is with this lady. I told her son, and this was the exact words I said. You are the fastest person on this
stops with
field.
the comment.
But once you learn how to play football, you're gonna be great. He was 12 years old. She interpreted that into me telling her son that he's trash. That's not what I said. I said once you learn the game, you'll be great. And she took it as an insult and got in my face. And All I did was moved her hand, and now everybody's,
Like I,
Yeah,
I, I
I
agree
don't
with you
agree.
that a woman can escalate the situation, but
Yeah,
dog, like in my experience, men are competitive enough. Like
right.
right.
when you go to woofing and he go to woofing, man, I don't need like she, man. Look,
But it's
And
it's it's usually woofing though. And boy,
but
no,
hey,
they get
but bro,
they get to
when
fighting, dog. You
you
tripping?
dealing with people who don't who lack self control, and in my experience, it's usually younger guys. But shit, it don't matter. Us old niggas ain't all the way wrapped too tight. They ready to go there after a certain point in time. I be listening to dudes who I interact with. They're behind a video game. You hear me? So if you get to the point where you ready to fight over a video game, just imagine if you at the football game with your son and some more shit. I don't need no brawl. This me and you, and I'm ready to dig in your shit behind this.
nah, I hear
Like
what you're
to me,
saying. I hear what
That's
even
you're
if it
real.
was a woman that caused him to react like that, your emotion. She didn't pull a pistol. She didn't shoot the nigga, and she ain't doing the time. Like
No,
you, at the end of the day, again,
I'm
you
not saying
supposed to be setting
it's
the example.
I'm not saying it's a woman's fault, Brendan. See, y'all be listening for what y'all want to hear. I
You
say
brought that
most
in there. It ain't
times
had no
when
place.
women
That ain't
are
had no place in the
involved, it,
conversation, though.
it escalates. I'm telling you of what I see. A lot of these, you acting like a lot of these kids are coming out and their daddies are bringing them. And everybody daddy ain't bringing them, bro. Like that's just the way
Right.
it is. 90
Real.
90% of it, I'm dealing with mothers, bro. Like
Right.
let's keep it 100%. I'm
But
dealing with mothers who want their
I'm
sons
with
to
B. I
win.
don't really like that because it's like it comes across to possibly been a woman's fault. But I saw the
Right.
I'm
video,
No,
telling
and
that's
it
why I
seemed
say
listen,
I
like a
know they can
nigga.
escalate a
I'm
situation.
telling you who's at the practices and who's at the games. And I'm telling you that the guys that are there, either they are involved or they are the ones or the fathers that who's helping or whatever. If not, then you got, what I'm saying, people just coming, and most of it are mothers. That's just how little league is, bro.
Yeah,
But
It
I,
most
would
of the
I,
fights
I
be
my
the
son
men
done
be
played
fighting.
little
It
league
be the
too. I
men
done
fight.
I'm
seen the
not saying
games.
the men wouldn't fighting. Like, see, like stop. See, you're listening to what you want to listen to. A dude shot another dude. That's not no woman's fault. I'm saying sometimes when words are passed, things are escalated because of women. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. Okay.
the respect of a man, you ain't gonna just disrespect a man just talking to him right off the bat. It don't just go like that.
But everybody not rap too tight. The dude to lead brother, and I've seen him at a not the brother, but I've seen the key to lead at. I think he have a 7-on-7 team. So I done seen
Right.
him at a few of my son events, both football. You know what I'm saying? And if you familiar with him, like when he was coming into the league, he was with guns and shit like that. So it could simply be that a nigga ain't rap too tight. That a nigga lacks emotional maturity and conflict resolution skills.
It
Well,
just
ten
speak on the
times out of
temperature
10,
of society.
Yes. We
this
don't
was some bullshit.
he could have been
It probably was about
getting his
shit
ass
like
whooped.
that.
He could have been getting his ass whooped. And he
But
could have felt
but
that that
even
was
with
his only choice.
that, like you like this 8, 9 years old, so you're not gonna win every game. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to lose a part of the sport.
This bigger than the children and a sporting event. It's about self control. It's about how reckless we are with weapons. Uh, that's the bigger thing I see when we are addressing this topic. The
The
self
the
control,
biggest
gun.
thing is the disrespect and the lack of, what I'm saying, just pure, what I'm saying, just personal respect for somebody else. Like golly. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's the world we live in, dog. People don't care about life no more.
have you ever coached your son played little league?
Yeah,
You coached?
I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's there okay. Every year you gonna have the lady with the best kid on the team, right? Okay. He could be
I
late.
agree with that. Did it?
He could be late. He could come from way over there. You don't care. You're gonna be leaning in on him because you need him to come, right? You're gonna have the three ladies with the fat kids who ain't never played football before, but they big and they should play and they soft because they be inside playing football all day, on the fucking game all day. They ain't never played before, but they big. So their mama think they should be some fucking stars and shit. And then she bring them out there, and then it's like, well, miss, these
I
boys,
feel what did it. I feel
these
with that
boys can't do
comment,
nothing.
dog. We lose our temperature over with our own people too much.
I don't like that.
I just
That's a,
feel like, me personally, like I said, when it's supposed to be about the kids. I just hate the fact that the kids had the experience. If you got a problem with a dude that much at a 8, 9 year old football game, parking lot when the shit over, like all that should be kept away from the kids. But like I
Yeah,
said, it's
but the
about nothing.
parking lot is bad too. I mean, I'm sure that's where
No, but I'm
it
saying
all.
like it shouldn't lead to a damn youth football game.
Yeah,
Like I
but
don't really
If
care
it's
what
really
niggas
about
be
the
it shouldn't.
kids, I'm
screaming
with
about.
you.
I've been guilty. I am guilty of doing that. Okay, I got into some scuffles
But I'm about to say you
on
got
the
to
field.
consider the ego of the dad or the relative too. You know what I'm saying? Depending on their background and shit, they feel a certain type of
Not
way.
not
They
good.
don't want to hear nothing.
Now you know
And
we done played basketball before, right?
mhm.
It get like that.
who the
But
best out of
dog,
y'all two?
but that's
Who
what
the
I'm
best?
saying, bro.
Who the who?
You
Who
when
the
you
best out of you
just
and Goody?
competing out there, man, you don't need no women out there.
I
You
think
But
feel me?
Goody might be better than you.
but again,
Basket.
Better than
it's
you.
like Head says, really sweep left, sweep right, dive up the middle.
That's it.
It's not no going on. You know what I'm saying? There's not no nothing really on the line here. You know what I'm saying? Get the kids involved in this to keep them from doing the type of shit that y'all just showed them. So who's in
Bro, that was
this?
just about ego and lack of self
Yeah,
control
Yeah,
was all
it's
that was involved in
ego.
this
we
situation.
our team got into a fight. This is what happened. 3rd and 1, right? We going for it. This is a 12-year-old team. 3rd and 1, right? I tried to sneak. They didn't give me the stick. They say it was 4th down, right? So we came out down 4th down, and I hit them with the hard count, right? Say, hot. They jumped off sides, automatic 1st down. Boom. They was mad as hell, right? So now it's like 13 seconds left. Okay, now we got the 1st down. We gonna kneel it. We got no timeouts. Got a minute left. We just gonna kneel it out and win. He told his kids, okay, I don't care if they kneel it, hit somebody anyway. So all we doing is standing up and whatever. So they firing off the ball. I'm like, wait, what we doing? Hit him anyway. Fuck him. Hit him in the mouth. I'm like, bro, come on, man. It's children. The game over with. You can't stop the game. So, the parents got all crazy and everything, and
Damn.
we wound up having a big old scuffle out there, dude.
But did
I
they
forgot to say it when we
when
talked
it comes to the
about
refs,
dangerous
that
professional being a ref at a youth sports
that
event.
be a big
I done
thing
seen them
too.
motherfuckers get chased out the get threatened at different sports, dog. Like shit,
Not a
I
the
saw with
ref would damn to
my
make you
own
want to
eyes.
fight though. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
the ref
Well,
could get it out you,
I done
bro.
got kicked out of every game inside fair. I done got kicked out of Barrett Center. I got kicked out of all of them.
Not of me.
You need
The
you need
ref,
some of my therapy sessions, Hatch.
the
If you
the
getting
ref
kicked
is
out
fair
on your
game,
games.
dog. For
Yeah,
me,
he
the
part
ref's
of the
fair
game. He
game.
part of the
I'ma
game.
heckle that. I
He
heckle
part
that
of the
bitch
game.
all
But
game.
see,
I ain't gonna shoot that motherfucker up,
oh,
but I will heckle his ass all
in
game.
Texas, they do not allow that though. They don't allow people to cheer and talk. You know what I'm saying? You can't get
Oh yeah,
involved in the game.
I
You're supposed
gotta
to
tell
sit there
you,
and
you
just.
blew that one,
Shit,
ref.
you
I'm on your
could out
ass.
here, you know what I'm saying? And
Shit.
I
it's a
be getting
bad
on
call.
there.
It's just here what it is. But you know, it's they don't. I mean, this fucking kid, he can't go replay the shit like he watching the shit in live time. Like this ain't an NFL ref. This is a nigga who just got off from work somewhere who to try to help the kids.
Don't put him out there.
So
Then don't put him out there.
But
Then
at the end of the day,
well, who
dog,
you
put him
somebody
out there.
got
want, nigga? They
killed.
put better out there.
Like at the end of the day, somebody
Listen,
got killed
you know
at
how
a
much
youth
you know how much it
football
is
game, bro.
for them kids to play.
How we prevent this type of stuff, bro? Like How we prevent something like this happening again?
Oh, you can't prevent it.
You
It's
don't.
gonna happen again.
You don't. You
I
Right.
just
All
think
you can hope is
on,
that
it's just
only
a
thing you
sad
could
motherfucker handle
do.
situation.
yourself better.
It's
Only
a
thing you
sad
could do is
situation.
not engage.
It goes to show how we still don't have compassion for one another. We lose our temper over each other, our own people,
And
with the quickness.
let's not
We can't
forget, you got
forgive. We can't.
motherfuckers who what?
Some people.
You
I,
got motherfuckers who's trying to live
shut up, Diddy.
vicariously through these kids. Motherfuckers who was a backup third stringer in junior high. They about to be a Hall of Famer. So at a young age, they overly invested in the game, like just having fun, nigga. Like I done seen it so many times. Like
Let's say,
nigga, shut
bro,
the fuck
that go back to
up.
the question I asked back in the G. Do we feel that our way out have changed besides the sports,
No,
entertainment, and see what I'm saying? Because
But
if we
no,
did,
look.
the third string backup
It's
wouldn't
not.
be so hard up
It's,
behind the shit.
it's not just us, Goody. This is across races and but I'm at. It's like a lot of diverse
Sports and
people.
competition.
Yeah,
You don't lose competition. If you ever was a competitor, you don't lose that, no matter what you're doing.
yeah. They got
Yeah, I don't know
the
that.
the white daddy who fucking
All the
wasn't
time.
shit in school and he this or that. You know what I'm
No, but the
saying?
white
It's
daddy, but eight, I don't want to say it like it's gonna sound, but 8 times out of 10, they probably have a little more options than the nigga who you talking about with the third string in junior high who really want his cousin to pop because he figured he gonna go to the league.
My partner,
That's what I'm saying.
my
Because
part
we still feel the league is our way out.
in '97,
The other
coach,
guy's son, he might not be really banking on this shit to get him out, is my point. You know what I'm
in,
saying?
in '97, my partner Rocky Vaccarella, R.I.P. Right, was point guard for
Rocky
Sherman High.
Marciano.
Rocky Vaccarella,
Oh,
you know
a little Italian,
Italian
yeah,
nigga.
Italian out there in
Rocky,
Saint Bernard. Anyway,
Rocky
He beat Joe
Marciano. He
Lewis
sure
his
whooped Joe
ass.
Louis ass.
his daddy came to the practice. Coach, what's up with Rocky? I mean, why Rocky ain't playing? Rocky know why he ain't playing. That's between me and my players. Y'all thanks to come to practice, but practice is closed. You know,
I
I
feel
ain't
you.
finished with you yet. Oh yeah, you finished. Just go ahead, close the door, and I'll see you later. Shit, after practice, Rocket Daddy was waiting outside, and when we came out there, man, he jumped in coach ass. Like 3 or 4 of us had to, stop him and pull him off. But I mean, it is what it is.
We have a lack of self control, a lack of personal awareness. It's just we free for all. We thoughtless out here.
Oh
When
yeah, had
Most
like
of the time.
everybody like I'm not saying other motherfuckers don't feel offended, you know what I'm saying? Gonna challenge the coach. I'm speaking on whom figures is their way to prosperity. You feel me? And I asked that question a long time ago. Do we think sports is
I
still a
remember
way
that,
out?
but
But
I don't think that that's really fueling what people, saying this rage. I think it's really more of the competitive spirit and just when your reaction to being disrespected publicly. That's really the thing.
It
If it
might
was
play a very small factor, but like at 8 or 9 years old, nigga, if you bang to
yeah,
the professional anything athletically, you fucking tripping.
no, I don't
I'm
think
telling
that.
you, this
I
past the
don't,
8 and 9 year old is about people, dog. It's about what people willing to do and their lack of awareness. The hell with being at a youth football. This stuff happening in every little moment in life, everywhere. Gas station, of graduation, college graduation, the grandma get killed. We keep
you could
seeing
tell
these
you
tragedies
could tell a person.
nonstop. So it's just what we facing and what we dealing with in
But
society,
part
dog. People
of that is
people
human
don't.
nature. You're not gonna remove it. Like you know what I'm saying? We're a country founded on violence. We're a country that promotes violence. Audio
Allegedly.
do everything else. So
Seem like
you
we
ain't
ramp. It seems like
about
we getting tragedies more often than not. It seems like it's picking up more. You feel me?
No, man, we just got cell phones. Listen, y'all act like people ain't always been killing people. Y'all act like
that.
motherfuckers
That's
ain't,
that's
you know.
kind of where I'm at with it. I think you more because shit
Man, they
happened and you
just show
you
it.
get to see it right after it happened.
Right.
But no, son, none of this. This all been going on. When we was coming up, motherfucker was fighting at the had a shooting right outside
Yeah.
the kids' game.
If it wouldn't
None of this ain't new under the
Yakub
sun.
Talib, if it wasn't somebody you know, then it probably wouldn't have made headlines like it is. Because the shit happened in the city. It happens all over.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
indeed.
I do think it's worse. Well, I know it appears to be getting worse because we see it more. You know what I'm saying? You shit happen in Chicago, unless you got the Chicago Times, you didn't really hear about it. Now that within 2 seconds is at your fingertips, so
But
you actually get to visually
you know
see
what's
it.
the crazy thing though?
I'm gonna
Ren?
close with this.
You know what the crazy thing though? By the time those kids are 13 or 14 years old, they just as worse as the parents.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, this
Real.
I didn't seen kids attack adults at the game.
I think we had a clip of that before. Like they ran the referee out the gym. Like this was like a like around that age range. Ref
Right.
called the travel and motherfucker thought he did a hop. They got his ass up out of there. But
Dog, we gotta
I mean, but it's
Go ahead, close it out, kid, man. Go
look. We gotta be careful with who we
ahead,
dealing
close
with.
that bitch out.
I'm gonna tell y'all. The fuck's so funny? What the hell I'm missing?
Go ahead, close it
Boy,
out.
you killing me, boy.
Go close it out.
Somebody behind me?
Shit, in front of you too. Shit. It's good, man. Give me your closing remarks, bro. It's good.
Look, the way society and the way America is, we got to be careful, dog. We got to be careful at red lights. We got to be careful when we dealing with somebody with their issues, because they quick to pull out a trick, pull a gun. They quick to pull out a knife. So you never know, a little small argument, that could be your last, bro. I mean, it don't matter where you think you can have a quick, tongue wrestle with somebody. That could be your last. You got to consider that every time we get ready to get in an argument with somebody.
So
That's where I'm at with it.
It's just the apocalypse, right? Everybody, man, fuck all that, man.
All right.
Just
I don't
I don't engage.
I
I
like
don't
to
engage anymore.
feel like I self control. I can't tell you as an adult I've been at a red light arguing with a motherfucker. Like I lead with respect. I don't feel like I those type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Just the way I carry myself.
Right.
I'm not that high
Sugar,
strung.
man.
You know.
Hey, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, I get a little fire in my ass, and I gotta,
You
take
want
a
Jeffrey?
second breath. Take a
You
You gotta
want
second.
stop
Jeffrey
eating them.
Hunter,
You gotta
nigga?
stop eating them tacos, Hatch.
Had you want Jeffrey Hunter, nigga?
Goody. Hey, Goody was boy.
Woo, Lord, yes indeed, boy. It was about to go down. Hey, man. I'm feeling good,
I
bro.
appreciate you though, good. Because
already, bro. I seen that. I had to, because that was gonna be ugly. You feel me?
I definitely was probably going to what they call it, Tulane and Broad.
Oh yeah. You feel me?
Shout out to everybody rocking
Thank
with
you,
us. Make
cuz.
sure y'all hit that thumbs up, like, share with your rounds. We appreciate the love and support.
Yeah, on some real shit. If y'all rocking with us on the YouTube, I meant to say on the face, man. Yeah, on the YouTube, make sure that y'all do hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? We know y'all hitting it on the Facebook, but on the YouTube, smash the like button, like Cuz Omar say. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, and y'all know we back Wednesday. For Caveman 55, Ren, aka King Ren, hatchback of the ENT, myself, Benjamin S. Good. We are the Rounds Podcast, and we out the door.
And my 444 was the best.
That ain't what.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share,